This is a beginner mat workout using the magic circle. Now, if there's one prop I recommend you buy for your at-home workouts, it's the magic circle. If you're working out in a studio, the apparatus has springs, which provides resistance, and that resistance really helps teach your body how to do the exercises well. So by adding the magic circle into your mat work, it's going to give you a similar resistance to the springs that's going to teach your body how to do these mat work exercises better. You'll find that after doing the mat work with the magic circle a few times, when you take it away, you'll suddenly be stronger at these mat work exercises. I'll leave a link in the description below of where you can purchase a magic circle.
But before we fully dive into this video, I want to say that I understand that finding the motivation to work out at home on your own can be challenging. That's why I'm excited to offer a membership plan designed to help you stay accountable and inspired. As a member, you'll enjoy live online community meetups, weekly curated workout plans, and personal feedback from me directly on your phone, whenever you need it. Click below in the description to join the Contrology Hub today and pick your zone. Experience movement and mindfulness for the modern lifestyle.
Let's get started.
Come lying down on your mat. We're going to start with some simple exercises just to get to know your magic circle. Place it between your inner thighs with bent legs, feet on the mat. Make sure the pads of the magic circle are just above your knee bones on the fleshy part of your leg. Walk your feet a little bit away from your seat, and you want to make sure your feet are parallel, hip distance apart when you hug on that magic circle. And then you can let your knees open wide and feel how the weight will roll onto the outsides of your feet and the little toes. With your arms placed at your sides, I want you to find your center. So pull your abdominals into your spine and then up your spine for length. And then let it go. Try it again. Pull abdominals in and up and let it go. This time, pull abdominals in and up, hold on to your center and find length in your spine on the mat. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose and hug the inner thighs towards each other, turning the magic circle into an oval shape. Inhale, open your knees back out, find the circle shape again. Exhale as you hug deeply from those inner thighs, placing your feet flat on the mat. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you hug. Feel the inner thighs working and pulling up into the abdominals and lengthening through the top of your head. Open the legs. Let's do it one more time. And exhale as you hug. Open the knees back out. Take the magic circle out and hold it in your hands. Walk your feet and knees all the way together, and I want you to keep working those inner thighs as if the magic circle is still there. Then reach your circle up above your chest. Hold on to the pads with the palms of your hands, your fingers extended long up to the ceiling. Stretch those arms up to the sky so much that your shoulders lift off the mat. And then pull your shoulders back down to the mat so you can open your collarbones out nice and wide. Again, stretch up so much that the shoulders lift off the mat. Keep the fingers where they are and just pull the shoulders down until the shoulder blades lay flat on your back. One more time, long arms up. And keep your long arms as you just pull your shoulders back down into the mat. Now we're going to slightly round your elbows so the eyes of your elbows face in, so you're not losing the length in your arms as you round your arms. Maintain the shape of your arms with your shoulders laying flat on your back. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale as you hug your magic circle with both your arms. Remember, long arms but soft elbows. Inhale as you open. And exhale as you hug. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you hug, pulling the abdominals in and up to the top of your head. One more time. Inhale as you open. Exhale, hugging the legs in too, as if the magic circle is between the legs still. Open the arms back out and rest that magic circle down. The 100. I want you to place the magic circle between your legs like we started, with the feet parallel, hip distance apart. Open your knees to start so there's no tension on your magic circle, and we're going to slowly build into our 100. Link your fingers and place your hands behind the base of your skull, elbows wide. Hug your magic circle with your inner thighs and feel your feet placed down flat on the mat, even the big toe knuckles. And then pull abdominals in and up and curl your head and chest up off the mat until just the tips of your shoulder blades are in the mat and your neck is nice and long, chin out of your chest. Lower your head back down, open your legs, give those inner thighs a break. And then let's find that position again. So hug your magic circle to lift your head and chest up. Remember, your elbows are wide and your neck is long. Use your center to help keep your head and chest up high, looking in towards your belly button. And then lower down and open the legs. Let's do that again. Hug the magic circle to curl yourself up off the mat, making sure you come up nice and high, tips of the shoulder blades on the mat, and then we find the arm position. So reach your arms long forwards next to your sides, just off the mat. The arms are reaching forward, but the abdominals are pulling back, and then rest it down. Now that you have a better understanding of the position you need to get into for the 100, we're going to do the full exercise for 5 breaths, pumping our arms up and down. So to start, I want you to take your arms up to the ceiling, make sure your shoulders are on your back, and then extend your arms back next to your head. Reach your arms up to the sky. Hug your magic circle with your inner thighs. As your head curls up, lower your arms down to the sides of your body. Pump your arms up and down the length of the thigh. And take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing and counting the pumps. And make sure you're hugging that magic circle so it's turned into an oval shape. Your feet are flat on the mat. Your arms are stretching long forward and your abdominals are pulling back. Lift your arms up to finish. As your arms reach back, your head goes down and your legs open out again. Give your legs a little shake out. I know it's a lot of work hugging onto that magic circle. We're going to do the second 5 breaths to make it the full 100. You can do that same version. If that was challenging for you, go back to that version. If you want to make it a little harder, bend your knees into your chest and place the magic circle between your ankles, just above the ankle bone. And then extend your arms long up to the sky, finding your shoulders on your back, collarbones wide. Reach your arms long overhead to start, and the arms lift up. As you curl your head up, look into your center. Extend the legs up to a high diagonal and hug your magic circle, whether your legs are in the air or your feet are on the mat. Pump your arms up and down and take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing and pumping. Wherever your legs are, make sure you're hugging and holding on to that magic circle, connecting the inner thighs into your center. To finish, reach long arms up to the ceiling, bend your knees in as you rest your head down, and take that magic circle out from between your legs. Rock yourself up to sit, and we're going to do the round back. So place the magic circle between your inner thighs again, with your feet flat on the mat. Remember, you want them to be hip distance apart when you hug your magic circle. With your hands behind the backs of your thighs, I want you to round your elbows out to the side and lift your back up nice and tall. Hug your magic circle with your inner thighs and round your spine into a C-curve shape. So from the top of your head to your tailbone is making a C-curve. And then rock your C-curve back until your arms are straight, pulling your abdominals and lower back away from the magic circle. Bend your elbows, rock your C-curve forward, give the legs a break, and sit your back up nice and tall again. Hug the magic circle to round into your C-curve and pull back with the abdominals until your arms are straight. Bend the elbows round forward, open the legs, and sit tall. Take a deep breath in, and on this next one, I want you to exhale as you round back all the way to straight arms. Inhale as you sit tall, open the legs. Exhale, hug the magic circle as you round back. Inhale, open the legs and lift your back up tall. One more time, round back, find that C-curve, and then sit tall to finish. Take the magic circle out, and this time we're going to do the same exercise with the magic circle in your hands. So set it up in your hands, find your shoulders on your back and the slightly round arms. Inhale to sit really tall. Exhale, hug your magic circle as you round back halfway. Inhale, come forward, sit tall, give the arms a break. Exhale, hug the circle to get deeper in your center as you go back. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale to round back. Keep moving with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, get deeper in your magic circle to get deeper in your center. One more time. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, round back, and this time stay back there. You're slowly going to roll down into your mat one vertebra at a time. Keep hugging your magic circle, pretending there's a magic circle in your legs still. All the way down to the mat, rest your arms and give the legs a little shake out. Next is single leg circles. So I want you to stretch your legs on the mat, flex your feet back, and hug those inner thighs together as if you're hugging your magic circle. Then reach the circle up above your chest with one pad on top and one on the bottom. Bend one knee in towards your chest, and you're going to put the ball of your foot on the inside of the circle on the top pad, and both your hands holding onto the bottom pad, elbows wide. Stretch your leg up, reaching into the magic circle as much as you can. The ball of your foot stretches the circle up into an oval shape. Keep pushing up with your foot into the circle as you bend your knee into your chest. Stretch the leg back up, pull the circle down and flex your foot. Push the ball of your foot back up into the circle to bend your knee into your chest. Stretch the leg up as straight as you can get it and flex the foot by pulling the circle down. And we go again. Push up into the circle, bend your knee into your chest. Reach the ball of your foot up to the sky and then the heel of your foot to the sky. Do this stretch a couple more times as I talk to you. I want you to check that that bottom leg is active, stretched long on the mat, bottom foot flexed, and that inner thigh active as if it's still working into a magic circle. Finish your stretch. Extend the foot up into the magic circle. Take your magic circle off and hold it in both your hands up above your chest. Find your shoulders onto your mat, collarbones wide. Now, if your leg can't go all the way to straight, that's okay. Just make sure your thigh is directly over your hips. Ultimately, you're working towards trying to get that leg as long and straight as you can. Hug your magic circle with your arms. Cross that raised leg over your body. Scoop it down and around in a circle. Stop at your nose. Cross over, circle around, and stop. Cross over, circle around, and stop. It's just a small circle about the size of your magic circle, trying to keep everything else in your body still. Now, if this is too challenging for you and you're falling all over the place, you have the option of putting the magic circle down with your arms at your sides pressed into the mat instead. Then choose the arm position that works best for you and reverse the leg circle around and stop. Away from the center, around and stop. Do 3 more circles. Remember to hug your magic circle and get deeper into your center. And then bend your knee into your chest, extend that leg long down into the mat, hug both your legs together, make sure both feet are flexed back. Then bend the other knee into your chest and set up for the stretch. Put your foot inside the magic circle, extend that leg long up, and push into the magic circle. Now I want you to make sure your hips stay square throughout this exercise, so that raised leg hip has to reach away from your rib cage. And we go bend the knee into your chest. Stretch the leg back up. Flex the foot by pulling down on the magic circle. Push the foot back up. Bend your knee into your chest. Stretch the leg up as straight as you can get it, and flex the foot, find the stretch down the back of the leg. And push the circle up. Bend your knee into your chest. And stretch. Flex your foot. Check on your hips. Are they still square? Push the circle up and bend your knee into your chest. Stretch the leg up and pull your belly down into the mat as you flex your foot. Push up to bend in. Last time, stretch up and flex your foot. Push the foot back up. Take the magic circle off, and you're going to set your hands up wherever you had them the last time. Hands on the magic circle or arms at the sides of your body. Cross the leg over your body to start circling down, around, stop in the center. Over, around, and up. Over, around, and up. Hug the magic circle tight to help stay still on your mat. Over, around, and up. Reverse, away, around, and up. Away, around, and up. Everything on the mat stays completely still as the leg circles. 2 more. And hold. That bottom leg is active. And then bend your leg into your chest. Rock yourself up to sit. And we're going to do spine stretch forward. Stretch your legs out to straight and open them out as wide as your mat. You're going to place the magic circle in front of you on the mat with your hands on top of the pad, fingers extended long. Flex all 10 toes back towards you and sit up tall like you're sitting up against a wall. And we're going to work to find space in your lower back. So I want you to push your magic circle down with both arms to lift your lower back up taller. Resist the circle back up and relax your center. Let's go again. Down in the magic circle, tighten your waist in and up. And release it. And again, use the magic circle. The more you push down in the magic circle, the more you can lift your waist up out of your hips. And let it go. Again. Push down even with your seat to pull abdominals and lower back up out of the pelvis. And let it go. One more time. And push down to lift up. And release. Now we're going to add the round forward. So I want you to move your magic circle forward so it's tipped towards you. This time you're going to push down in the magic circle to lift your lower back and then round forward. Dive your head between your arms and reach your arms long forward so the circle angles away from you. Push down in that circle to lift your lower back up out of your pelvis and then roll yourself back up to sit tall. Let's add your breath. Inhale as you lift taller. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, push the circle down to find a little more lift. And then exhale as you roll up through your spine. Inhale, down in the circle, up in your lower back. Exhale, round forward, diving your head down. Inhale, push the circle down, lift your lower back up. Exhale as you roll up through your spine. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, find lift even though you're rounding over. Exhale as you roll back up. And again, inhale, use your magic circle to find the lift. Round forward, exhale. Inhale, just a little more lift. Exhale as you roll back up. Give your arms and legs a little break, and then you're going to set up for saw. If you have boxes, open the feet wider out onto the boxes. If you're on your yoga mat, it's just a little bit wider than the mat. Don't go too wide. Pretend you're sitting with your back up against a wall and then hold the magic circle out in front of your chest, fingers long. Find round elbows, the eyes of your elbows face in, and your feet are well flexed back. Hug your magic circle to find more lift in your waist, and then twist around to the right side. Round over your leg, diving your head to your knee, still hugging your magic circle. And then pull back with the abdominals to roll back up, sit tall, and come back to the center. Other side, hug the circle as you twist. Round over, diving your head down through your arms. Hug your circle to pull your waist in and up to roll back up. And center, alternate sides. As you twist, make sure your hips are staying square. Round over the leg, keep pushing both sit bones in the mat. Down with the sit bones to roll your spine back up and come to the center. Other side, twist. Hug the circle to round over. Push the sit bones down to find the lift in your lower back to roll back up. And center. One more time each way. The legs should stay completely still. If one leg is growing longer than the other, then your hips are shifting. Hug the circle as you roll up. Come to the center. Other side. Twist. Round over. Press the legs down. Flex the feet back well. And use that magic circle. Hug the circle to roll back up. And come to the center. Rest your arms down. Pull those legs back together to flip over onto your stomach for Swan. You're going to place the magic circle on the ground in front of you and angle it a little bit away from you, and then place your hands on the top pad with fingers long, and then look down at the mat through your arms. Legs are together behind you. Really push the heels into each other and activate your inner thighs like they're holding onto the magic circle. Lift your belly button off the mat and push your pubic bone down into the mat to find a long lower back. Then check that your shoulders aren't lifting up to your ears. Pull them down away from the ears. With long arms reaching forward, press down in the magic circle to lift your head and chest up. The magic circle will angle back slightly towards you, and then lengthen the circle forward as you lower back down into the mat. And again, down in the circle to lift your belly to initiate the lift of the chest, neck, and head. Push down in the circle, keep lifting your waist to lengthen forward and lower back down. 3 more times. As you lift up, make sure the legs are still hugging together. Imagine there's a magic circle between your legs to help activate those inner thighs. And your arms are long, stretching forward as you lower. And again, you're always working to keep a long lower back, so only lift up as high as you can. Keep length and space in the lower back. 1 more time. And long neck, reach forward to lift up. Push into the magic circle and keep lifting your belly as you lower. And lower your magic circle down. Push back into a rest pose and round your lower back. Your arms are long forward and into the mat. The hands will push down in the mat so that you can lift your belly up off your thighs and point your tailbone down into your heels. Breathe into this stretch to help open out your lower back. Last breath. And then we're going to come forward again for single leg kicks. Lie down on your hips, and this time take your magic circle, put it flat down on the mat in front of you, and put the heels of your hands into the center of the pads so your fingers can extend long. Walk your elbows in towards each other and start hugging the circle immediately. Legs together behind you, heels touching, push your pubic bone down and lift your belly button up to find that long lower back. Then bend one leg and kick your bottom twice. So you go kick, kick, and extend the leg long. Change legs. And kick, kick, and stretch the leg. Let's go faster. Kick, kick, and stretch. And kick, kick, and stretch. Keep changing legs. And stretch. Kick, kick, and stretch. As you work, I want you to make sure that you don't start to dump in your lower back. Hug your magic circle in to pull the waist in and up your spine. And lower it down, leave the circle behind, push back into a rest pose again, round your back. Breathe deeply into your lower back, feel it opening out and rounding in the stretch. Let your head just hang down, no tension. And then get your magic circle again. We're going to do the side leg kicks up and down. Sit like a mermaid with your seat right at the back of the mat, and then put the magic circle on either your box or just in front of the mat. You're going to extend your bottom leg and put it inside the circle, and that leg's going to hold the circle down. Then slide yourself out so you're lying on your side. Make sure your hips are at the back of the mat, and then your supporting hand can go in front of your belly on the mat. Put the other leg on top of the magic circle. 2 long legs, long feet stretching away from you, and then pull your abdominals in and up to the top of your head. Push the magic circle down, and then resist to lift it back up. And again, push down for 3, 2, 1, and resist it back up. And push down for 3, 2, 1, and resist it back up. Put the leg on the inside, and now we push up. So you reach up into the circle for 3, 2, 1, and resist it back. And reach up for 3, 2, 1, and resist. Both legs are working to push into the circle and rest it down. Take a little break. Next, we're going to do this faster. So we're going to do 5 little pulses into it, alternating from the top to the inside. Set your leg up on top, find 2 long legs, and then lengthen your spine away from your legs. You can even use that bottom hand to pull your neck out of your shoulders. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the leg on the inside, up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, and pull the abdominals in and up. Change, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, and long legs as you pulse, and rest the leg down. We're going to set up on the other side. So bend the leg in, pick the magic circle up, turn around, And let's do the other leg. Make sure your hips are at the back of the mat. Use the bottom leg first to hold the magic circle in place. Make sure your ankle bone is not on top of the pad. Lie yourself down with your spine all the way at the back of the mat, and then put the other leg on top of the circle. Stretch your legs long and your feet stretching long away from you. Use that underneath hand to pull your head out of your shoulders and the supporting hand right in front of your belly. And we slowly push down for 3, 2, 1, and resist the circle as you lift your leg up. And again, push down for 3, getting longer, 2, 1, and resist it back up. As you push into the circle, pull the abdominals in and up to the top of your head and lift it up. Put the leg on the inside. You push up into the circle for 3, 2, 1, and resist to lower it down. Both legs are actively pushing. 3, 2, 1, and resist. Work for length as you push. 3, getting longer. 2, in 2 directions. And rest your leg down. And then we go for the 5 pulses. So find your 2-way stretch in your body. Out your legs, out your head. Put the top leg on top. And we pulse. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the leg on the inside. Push it up. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And change. Long legs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And change. Pull abdominals in and up to the top of your head. Change. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest your leg down. Bend the top leg in to push yourself up to sit, and then take the magic circle out. You're going to come up to standing on your mat, and we're going to do the standing legs. So open your legs out wide so that you can put the magic circle between your inner thighs, just above the knee bones on the fleshy part, and then walk your feet in until they are heels together, toes a fist width apart. Make sure your magic circle is level, you don't have one side higher than the other, and then put your hands on your hips and stand up tall. It's common to want to stick your butt out and have your chest lean forward. Try to get that butt underneath you, so tailbone down, belly pulling in and up. Now you're going to push your heels down into the mat and hug your legs together to try straighten them a little, and then bend to open the circle again. And hug the circle to try and lift up tall at the top of your head and bend back down. Make sure the tailbone is pointing down, the heels are pushing down as your inner thighs and waist lift up. And bend. And we go again. Push down to lift up. One more time. Bend the legs and hug the circle to grow taller. And bend your legs. Open the legs to take the magic circle out, and now we're going to do your arms. With your heels together and your toes a fist width apart, imagine that magic circle is still between your legs, so your heels are pushing down into the ground, inner thighs hugging towards each other to lift your waist tall. Hold the circle in front of your chest, long arms stretching forward, but pull back with your shoulders, collarbones wide. Round your elbows so the eyes of your elbows face in. Make sure you don't shorten your arms. You want long arms even though the elbows are rounded. And then you hug your magic circle for 3, for 2, for 1, and resist as you open it back out. And go again. Hug the circle for 3, pulling the waist in 2, getting taller 1, and open. And again, hug 3, 2, 1, and open. Activate those legs. Hug the legs in towards your midline, lifting your waist, and open. One more time, and hug 3, getting taller, and open. Lower your arms down.
If you have any questions about any of these exercises, leave them below in the comments. I'm always here to help you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss a new workout. I'll see you next time.